Curse it, this is such a waste of my time.
The explosion happened out west. How is it relevant to anything happening here in the east?
You know how many years we've been trading here? We can't just pack up and leave now.
Do you want to see me lose my job? How many times do I have to tell you? You need to go there and get your passes.
Why are you being so strict about it? Don't worry, I'll take full responsibility, so just let me through, all right?
All right, no pushing. Everyone form a line. I see you managed to secure a pass despite the crisis. Mind cooperating with us and filling out the entry registry? So, Lando, have you finally found a mercenary? Is this the one who's agreed to climb the mountain for you?
Not just yet. We need to make a quick detour to Camp Ballix to get our stamp.
Camp Ballix? You mean... the prince? To think we looked outside for help. If the chief finds out...
Haas, come on, it's me, Lando! Hey, when I get back, we'll grab some grub. On me!
You do know your sneaking around is probably already public knowledge in Dragan by now, don't you? Pass.
Alright, our first stop will be Ballix Altar, but I should warn you, those who climb the mountain without first offering up a prayer, that's the last you ever see of them. Oh, you probably already picked up on this at the office, but this quest is a little secret between just the two of us. Got it? Right there! 100 years ago, a legendary climber was the first to reach the mountain's peak, the altar of Old Man Muhad Ballix. That girl over there is a direct descendant of Old Man Muhad. At first, she was pretty upset about being sent to such a rural area. But I bet the sight of some handsome soldiers soon brought her around to the idea, if you know what I mean. If Old Man Muhad was still alive, I would have begged him to climb the mountain just one more time. Bet this is a strange sight to see, huh? Originally, there was nothing here but Ballix Altar. But now we've got Draganese, Valencians, and even Calphionians. And the person you will be meeting today is, drumroll, none other than the Kingdom of Valencia's current ruling despot, Prince Baronesser! What's wrong? Stunned by his greatness? I expected more clapping. What can I say? Your boy's got connections. So, you go first. Tell them you're with me and they won't kick you out. I've got one more person I need to offer a prayer for.
Your Majesty, people are growing suspicious. It cannot be helped. I would be suspicious too. Causing a fuss like this just to visit my mother's homelands. Atui, what news have you from Aelton?
They have expressed their intent to deny our entry. Even more so, your Majesty's entry.
Then there is little we can do. Should harm befall me out here, a town as small as Aelton will be crushed by the diplomatic fallout. If only we had the aid of our friend at a time like this. Mother, wherever did you hide it?
Shall I bring the Khan's son to you, my prince? He is likely in Duvinkroon.
Well, well, speak of the devil. Who would have thought we'd reunite here of all places? You are well? And you're the mercenary our friend brought in. Interesting indeed. For our paths to cross here, it must be all's will. But enough pleasantries. What do you need?
Huh? You know this person?
I see. The trials of the 6 witches. As a boy, my mother, Queen Marumin, would tell me the tales of her homelands. And my great-uncle's letters suddenly come to mind. Their contents left a deep impression on me. Is that really all you want from me? I'm capable of providing so much more, especially for you. If that's the case, I will give him to you as your reward.
Me? What are you even saying? You can't just...
Do you think I would entrust this quest to just anyone?
A preliminary investigation is essential to employment. First son of the Khan, leader of the demi-beast's homeland. Due to your status, you have permission to go where you please, even to areas prohibited to fellow demi-beasts.
On top of that, as heir of the Khan, you must know the lay of the land better than anyone.
I never studied anything like that. But knowing that you picked me after such thorough consideration, I'm quite touched.
Then by offering him as your reward, am I not mutually benefiting all parties? With this, we can now summarize our situation thusly. I wish to find my mother's memento through our friend here. He's looking for someone to climb the mountain of eternal winter, and you are in need of someone that knows these lands.
Seems fine, I guess, but why do I still feel like I lost?
If anyone objects to this arrangement, speak now. You have my ear.
Now isn't this awkward, seeing you here? Especially in Valencian. I'm not sure what the prince is looking for, but you haven't bought every word he said, have you? At Star's End, Monmehan, third prince of Valencia, reportedly said, the item Prince Bahan is looking for is actually mine. If it's something sought by the first and second princes in line, it must be extraordinary, right? It could even impact who sits upon the throne. So whatever this item may be, bring it to me and I will reward you. No, it's fine even if you don't bring it to me. Just don't let it fall into his hands.
The prince may believe we came here to keep him in check. However, as you are well aware, Lady Isabel is a very busy person. If I were you, I would pick the latter of her 2 options. make sure that it falls into no one's hands. Both Calpheon and Valencia. There is no way to tell how the events may turn, so wouldn't it be best to just stay out of it?
The choice is yours. Don't forget, that gentle-looking prince, he is a warmonger. I just want to make sure it doesn't fall into his hands. For all our sakes.
The Valencia Catan Military and Calpheon Xian Merchant Guild Alliance. The only person that can navigate between these two powers is me. Chief Durgeth also knows there is no better candidate than I. See, your problem is you don't have the full picture. The truth of the situation is likely to surprise you. We may appear to have formed an alliance with Sylvia, but in truth, it's all a facade. This time around, the chief's really got her mind made up. Not to mention the explosion in Shirikan iron mines. We haven't heard a single word from Sylvia since then. They're far too busy bickering with their sisters. Ha! Don't ask me for more. People always tell me if it weren't for my loudmouth and careless mistakes, I'd be perfect. Anyways, I've got a problem that needs taking care of. Some rats are sneaking in without a pass. Go and catch them for me. There's always rodent-like people lurking about, trying to gobble up any breadcrumbs that may fall into their laps. Unfortunately, they scurry off at the first sight of me. So what do you say? Help me out this once, and I promise I will return the favor. Trust me, I'm not a man that makes empty promises.
A report came in from Charbonneau Villa. He said he did need to tell you something important, though. Could you go meet him there?
They must be quite a sight to behold. Have you kids never seen...
Even though we try so hard to keep them out, more keep popping up. Oh, Jorge left for a while. A report came in from Charbonneau Villa. He said he did need to tell you something important, though. Could you go meet him there?
Sorry, I'm just trying to make a living. I don't want to lose my job.
What's going on? Where's the mine?
Fleeing in the wrong direction? How did these idiots take over the Shirikan iron mines?
It was all mine for the taking.
I'm busy enough as it is, stopping nations from killing each other. Now these guys pop up, it's just a mess.
Valencia and Calpheon have diverted your attention, you dim-witted Dragonese.
What in the world is this barbarian even mumbling about? Yeah, I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. I need to notify the foreigners about the restricted areas. You could probably tell from this guy, but Heading to the Sherikon iron mines is a real bad idea. It's a den crawling with scum like him. Also, most importantly, the Mountain of Eternal Winter. The Oakjin Shinny and Ailton have their own war going on there right now. It's quite a cruel and horrid place. Doubt anyone could so much as reach the entrance. Rather than risk the odds, best you stay out and save us an awkward situation. Got it?
I'm gonna have to stick close till we get this quest all tied up. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Now then, the legend of the 6 witches. I'm thinking we go talk to a professor or something. What? What are you looking at me like that? I already told you. I just fooled around. I skipped all my contology classes. Anyway, be cool. I'll get all the information we need, so don't worry your pretty little head. This is the document that Prince Barhan wanted us to reference. Blah, blah, blah. Since Moruman is the Queen's city-worn name, no luck finding her birthplace here. That's the gist of it. It's extremely rare for us Abets to stay in our homeland, so it's hard to find even the smallest scraps of information. There are also some tidbits about King Torme, Prince Barhan's father. The king came looking for Hanak Barabin in Ailton, and through him, the king met his future queen-to-be. Torme brought this foreign woman back to his kingdom and married her, while Hanak Barabin stayed here for the remainder of his life. My head. Oh wait, there's a saying that I've heard that goes, "For golden years of peace and calm, life in Ailton can do no wrong." Life in Ailton can do no wrong! That's it! It's got to be this place. Old Man Charbonneau's villa. This is the place everyone visits if Ailton's their final destination in, you know, life. Eat some good food, enjoy some fishing.
Oh, Lando, a new spring shall come to the tear-flooded highlands. Don't you worry. The mighty wind Noel will come bearing good news soon. He shall return unharmed, so you just stay optimistic.
Sorry, real late start on this. Totally intend to focus on my contology lessons now. Promise.
Sure. Now gaze upon the highlands with your back to the mountain. Hanak Barabin. Ah, yes, I remember now. There was a time when he came to the villa every day, saying he was fed up with the world. Once I got fed up myself and chased him off.
So then, any chance you've heard of Moruman? That's her city-worn name. Which isn't too helpful since we need her hill-sworn name.
I can't recall much. But if you are looking for someone, it would be best to look where the city meets the hills.
Any chance a person could get by without leaving a record?
Well, I've heard a rumor going around that Prince Barhan has come to Balak's altar.
Oh, I found some work there to stop myself from overthinking, you know?
Moruman. Her name in the highlands is Baram. Hanak Barabin came deep in the night with a brawny man, and I gave that man his name.
What? But only shamans have the authority to name someone. If you're not a shaman, is that really something you can do?
It was a secret marriage of state. It's difficult for me to speak more on this. She did say, should Prince Barhan come to the valley in the distant future, there was something she wanted him to have.
Greetings. Want to learn how to fish? By teaching the...
It'll be ready in a bit.
It is written in an ancient script of the Highlands. Try as you might, Lando, you won't be able to read this. But I do believe holding it upside down is a bit excessive. Do you not remember any of your basic teachings?
True experts gotta be able to read upside down.
Yes, well, kindly deliver that to Maslin's Euless Citron Orchard. And it's good to see you so lively again.
So actually, the most popular book in Valencia right now is The Six Witches of the Snowfield. That novel was based on the letters sent by Hanak Barabin. Think you can fill me in on the details? It's, so that I can tell my guest about it.
Libresca, the dragon that hunted dragons, claimed the Golden Mountain with the hearts of her kin. After a long period when no dragon stepped forward to challenge her, either by divine error or as a test, the spark of an unknown flame ignited. Libresca, emboldened by the god-consuming flame, the Enix, stood defiantly against the authority of the god. In retribution, they severed her legs and stripped off her wings, thereby also stripping the mountain of its golden glory and plunging it into an eternal winter. Libresca's first death left her a mere husk in the haven of slumbering origin, where she kept the flame aglow within her. However, Libresca's first death also breathed 7 new lives into being. By the creatures below the mountain, they were called witches.
Could you, tell us more about the trials of those witches?
Legends are just legends. How much more reckless your thoughts will become if you continue down this path.
Mr. Charbonneau! Mr. Charbonneau! The charcoal workshop!
Wait here.
Now's our chance! We need to find the book before Old Man Charbonneau gets back! What was the title of the book again? Listen. Listen quietly to the colorful flowers newly bloomed, for they cry, these witches 6. They cry for a second death has taken Libresca. They cry for it will take them too. Fragments of their dreams gather in a book. I remember now! The dead flower sings of winter eternal! I'll stand guard! Search the cabin for the book, quickly!
get my food. I'm starving.
Uh-oh! Come on, hurry! The old man is coming back! Huh? That look on his face. Did something happen?
It seems you will need to follow me to the charcoal workshop.